Wyzau.
Hallo allerseits, herzlich willkommen zu Odyssey, Your Space, Your Way. Das Spiel ist im Early Access. Wir schauen uns mal das Tutorial an. Das Spiel ist im Moment nur auf Englisch spielbar. Es sind allerdings einige Sprachen in Arbeit. Okay, wir sind hier Stella. Finally, I managed to put you together more or less. I am MOM, which stands for Meteor Over Assertive Multicomputer. Oh, it's going to take longer than I expected. Let's start with basic, a simple body check-up. How about try walking around the ship using L, okay? Well, the verdict is you can walk. Congratulations, that means you're functional enough. Danke. Let me run a quick scan of your vitals. Heart check, liver check, brain. Oh, weird. Alright, scan complete. I obtained some confusing results, so I need you to perform a few simple tasks to check if the brain is... okay. So, collect 100 units of iron ore. Ja, you seem confused. Das ist richtig. Let me give you a hint. Ores can usually be found outside the ship. Das ist schon mal ein wichtiger Hinweis. Use R to get a broader view of your surroundings. Okay, also wir sollen die Kamera drehen. Genau. Ach so. Drücken. Quite a few, isn't it? I hope you're not agoraphobic. That would complicate things. See those bit fecal-looking objects floating around the ship? This is what you're looking for. These are the asteroids full of ore. Try to remember that this is basic info, honestly. Now that would be enough. Go back to your usual perspective and approach one of them. Just please do not forget to put your spacesuit beforehand. Put on your spacesuit beforehand. Wenn ich nur wüsste, wo. Kann ich hier... Ich muss noch rausfinden, wie ich rauskomme, wie ich was benutze. Ach so, hier kann ich raus. Okay. Oh, und hier? That's the target, an iron ore asteroid. You cannot mine it with your bare hands, of course. I suggest you use the tool instead of floating around uselessly. To take out collectizer, press X and select it with the radial menu. Yeah. You look surprisingly proud of yourself for a person who managed to complete the most basic of tasks. Now aim at the iron ore deposits and then hold RT so the collect tool can suck up all the resources right down your backpack. Yes! Ore gathering in progress. Oh, don't stop. I mean, we need at least 150 units mined. Keep going. 10 more. Okay, that's enough. Hello, do you hear me? Stop mining now. We've got more than enough. You didn't have to make it weird, but okay. Okay, another task. You might have probably noticed that something has happened to you. I can see you're confused again. Just look right under your name. Da steht hungry. Did you eat anything lately? Oh, schau an. Just kidding. You've been a primordial soup for the last decade. It's not exactly a state in which you can eat. Oh. No need to panic, it's just hunger, but do not neglect the statuses for too long. I hope that you remember what happens. Gut, navigate to this place. Den müssen wir erstmal finden. Der ist hier hinten. And I'll tell you how to deal with hunger. Great, you've made it. Point your collectizer at the container. As you can see, there's plenty of food in the container. As an AI, I obviously cannot vouch for its taste, but it's nutritious enough to keep you... You can obtain it the same way you did with iron ore, you know, with your tool. Point at the container with your tool and hold RT. Wow, that's quite an amount. I hope you aren't planning to eat it all at once. You seem to be wondering where all these items went. Ja, schon. Let me show you. Bitte. Just press Y. This is your backpack. As you can see, the collected ore is in it. Wo? Ah ja, hier 103. You can select an item by navigating using L. Probably noticed that your food isn't here. Stop hyperventilating. You did not lose it. That's because specific items got dedicated compartments in your backpack. You can switch between them by selecting sideways. Finally, that's what you've been looking for, your food. You can stop panicking now. Just select it, press A to eat it. It's not tasty, but hey, it's on the house. Oh, that's quite an amount you ate. You certainly aren't concerned about staying in shape. Just a little more. Hey, I told you it might not be the tastiest of dishes, but it's rude to complain like that, you know? Okay. Soll ich noch mehr essen? So, as you can see, hunger can easily be controlled, of course, if you have food. There's one more task I have for you to make sure you can walk around the ship unattended without causing a catastrophe. There you can send gathered iron ore to your mothership, the Ark. This is your link to the Ark, where future colonists are stored as primordial soup. You know the state of... As for now, more iron ore is needed. Please upload the ore you've collected into this sophisticated machine. Select the ore from inventory, point at the post box and hold LT. Also, ich soll das Zeug von Inventar und mit... hier. Und jetzt mit dem linken Trigger schicken wir das Erz rüber. Now pull the lever to the right, press A to send. Heißt es jetzt Lever oder Lever? Send the uploaded iron ore right to the Ark. Press A. Ja? Muss ich... Oh, was ist das? So, jetzt empty. Jetzt. Yes, finally! You're capable of basic tasks. Should I clap? Now, on to your primary job as the ship's designated pilot. Flying the ship, we're a tricky area, my senses are quite useless here. Also wir müssen hier fliegen. Hopefully you remember more or less how to do that. When the bridge panel is active, just press it to be able to navigate the area. Push the button. Jupiter is explored. Okay, what you see now is the space outside. This is our ship, obviously. And here's the system, the one with iron ore we've just explored. Try to fly the ship using LT-RT, just be careful. Das ist Saturn. Okay, wir können hier ein wenig rumfliegen. Ui. Whoa, whoa, take it easy on the gas. Jesus. Now let's get down to work. Here is a task for you. We're running out of water and we need it to support the life on the ship, yourself included. Look for a system containing water and remember ice is water too, just saying. And be careful not to use up all of your fuel or you will have to paddle your way through space. Find and approach the closest system that may contain water. This one looks promising. It has plenty of ice. Ich hätte hier Oxygen gesehen, nicht Eis. Oh, you might want to see this. The Ark is about to switch off its cloaking device. Dieses Regenbogen-Ding. Impressive, isn't it? But do you remember that we can only explore the system when the Ark is... so we'll have to haul it to the ice system you've just discovered. Approach the Ark, press X to hook it up to Oddyssey and try not to crash into it. You can reel it closer with Y. Now haul it until you can fly into the ice system. Alright, that'll do. Now approach the system, press A to explore it. You need to collect 100 oxygen. Did you notice that notification? This is your task. You need to collect 100 units of oxygen. I don't think I have to explain that oxygen is vital for supporting life, and only ship's oxygen container is pretty empty right now. It is rarely found in space. It's breathable, but it's a common ingredient of many water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. We need the latter, that's all there's to it. Anyway, go on and harvest everything you can find on those asteroids, then I'll tell you how to extract oxygen from it. So, wir sollen erstmal wieder raus in die Ferne. Hier haben wir Wasser. So, wir können uns hier schnappen, was wir finden. Iron Ore, Water, Ice. Und zwar brauchen wir nämlich auch Exhausted, okay. Brauchen wir nämlich auch 100 davon. Das ist ja eigentlich gar nicht so wenig. Die Frage ist jetzt auch, gibt es ein Limit, wie viel ich tragen kann? Exhausted. So, 68 Water Ice haben wir. Also mit Digi-Kreuz nach oben, unten. Oben und unten kann ich hier unten rechts diese Anzeige umstellen. Plastik und Glas, okay. Was ist das hier? Das sieht auch interessant aus. Aber wir sollten uns fast auf unsere Mission konzentrieren. Da werden wir hier, glaube ich, zuerst das Zeug hier abbauen. Iron Ore, Water, Ice. Das ist auch erledigt. Okay, keine Ahnung, was das hier ist. Slowed, okay. Interessant. Erstmal Eisenerz mitnehmen. So, 80 haben wir. Hoffen wir mal, dass das 20 sind. Everything. Ja, ich sehe hier auch vorerst nix mehr. Dann mal rein mit uns. Oh, you didn't notice? This is the brand new room I prepared. I'll explain later. Anyway, go on and harvest everything you can find on those asteroids and I'll tell you how to extract oxygen. Habe ich schon. Erklär. Ich sehe hier nichts mehr. Mensch. Also das Einzige ist das hier noch. Und ich glaube nicht, dass ich hier was abbauen kann. Oh doch. Und zwar Helium. Okay, way to go. Alright, you've harvested all the useful resources from these asteroids. Get back to the ship and I will show you how to convert the ice you've just gathered into pure oxygen. Das heißt, hier werden wir wahrscheinlich jetzt irgendeine Maschinerie bauen können, wo wir jetzt das Ganze umwandeln können. Wipe your shoes off and hurry up. Wir machen wirklich am Boden Abdrücke hinterlassen wir. So, I prepared something for you. I downloaded a brand new thing for you, a blueprint that can be used for building the resource splitter. Go on, put this plan into your backpack. Now check your backpack, select the newly acquired plan. You have to change the backpack compartment to the plans. Und zwar hier. Yep, that one. Splitter. To make it possible for you to place a new structure, I can grant you a new tool. It's called Planning Tool. Using this tool you can add different devices or structures to the ship. Und ich soll das hier drüben, wo es so grün blinkt, hinmachen. Hier habe ich... Ich glaube, ich muss mich erstmal in den... oder zu dem Raum hier begeben, oder? Und jetzt kann ich das hier auswählen. Wie kann ich... Muss ich hier... Hier. So. Position the splitter on the highlighted spot if you need to rotate. Splitter. Ich bin momentan jetzt noch ein bisschen... Jetzt kann ich's. Now press the RT to place the structure and reserve the area for it. Good, we're getting somewhere. As you can see, with this tool you can map out any structure you've acquired a plan for. Mapping out a plan doesn't require any resources. You can do it anywhere in Oddyssey, provided you find enough space Ja, genau. Nanobots will take care of the rest. They will build the mapped out device as fast as possible, only provided you mined all the required raw materials. Use the main tool to upload the materials to the splitter in build. Just hold LT, matching resource will be selected and uploaded automatically. Use the main tool. Splitter. Nö, das ist der Deconstruction Mode. Use the main tool to upload the materials to the splitter in build. Iron Ore, 10 Plastik, 10 Glas. Use the main tool. Ich kann jetzt nicht hier irgendwie hin. Und wenn ich hier den hier auswähle, dann könnte ich noch einen bauen. Das will ich aber auch nicht. Ah, jetzt, oder? Ah, good. Provide those slacking nanobots with all of the resources needed. Und zack, behold! The power of my wonderful nanobots. The splitter is fully functional. You might and probably will wonder how this device works. How to explain it? So you put one resource and it splits into two. When you put in water, it'll get split into oxygen and hydrogen. Go give it a try. Fill the splitter with that ice you've just gathered. Just use LT of your main tool. Remember to have the ice selected. Ice? Be careful not to spill it everywhere, please. Go on. A little bit more. That should be enough, and you managed not to spill it. Congratulations. The splitter is now processing ice, decomposing it into oxygen. Hydrogen, it will take some time. In the meantime... Okay. Wir müssen... Okay, so this is your ship main oxygen container. Oxygen in it is used to replenish the breathable air in this room. As you can see now, it is pretty empty. Ja gut, hier ist auch Luft drin, but the room is quite big. There's not many oxygen consumers except you, of course. It's been refilled with oxygen before, so you can still breathe. Now look at this structure. This is the oxygen vent. It connects automatically to the nearest container with oxygen and pours it into the room if needed. Right now it isn't working because the storage tank is empty. I think our splitter should finish producing oxygen we need. Go to the splitter, collect 100 of the oxygen. Und die hole ich mir jetzt wieder. Awesome, you did it. Hydrogen holen wir uns auch gleich noch. Now fill the oxygen container with the just collected oxygen. Das heißt, wir wählen hier Oxygen aus und mit dem linken Trigger füllen wir das Ganze. See, the vent starts working. Keep it going. Okay, that should be enough. For the moment. Ja. Viel ist es nicht. Let's scram. Also hier sehen wir, da geht noch einiges mehr. Wir können uns wieder absetzen in ein anderes System. Back to business. As I've mentioned, traversing the universe demands fuel. A very particular kind of fuel. In a very large amounts. It's time to show you where you can get it, how. You see, I cannot do that by myself, unfortunately, so we'll have to rely on find the system with helium deposits. I've been scanning the area and I think it shouldn't be far from our current position. Erstmal schnappen wir uns das Ganze hier mit. Oh, that took shorter than I anticipated. Perhaps I underestimated you. Alright, haul these poor liquefied colonies stacked in the ark here and go explore the system. Refine 50 units of fuel. Ich nehme mal an, wir gehen wieder raus. So, about the fuel, or rather fuel we need. The Oddyssey engine uses a special form of helium, He3. First we have to find a way to refine it. Ordinary helium, I won't get into details as they're certainly above your pay grade, but let's just start with building a special room. Provided you with some blueprints necessary for that task. Go and collect them from the drawer. Wo ist the drawer? Here is the drawer. Room creation utility und airlock. You can build a new room by selecting room creation utility, the special item in your backpack plans category. Go to the marked spot and start it. Also, wir gehen in unser Backpack. Gehen hier zum Room Creation Utility. Oh. Stopp! So. Erzähl nochmal, was du willst. Nö, macht er nicht. Muss ich... Moment. Muss ich hier raus? Eventuell. Room Creation Utility. Ach, jetzt habe ich das. Ah. Muss ich das innen machen? Okay, that's the correct spot. Now drag to the next marked position. You can even move while dragging the room. Ah. Ja, okay. So, hier hin. And now the airlock, the mighty entrance to the ship or the sneaky exit right into space. Hier haben wir Airlock ausgewählt. Zack. floor walls airlock looks about right. But to make it fully functional, we need to provide the nanobots with raw materials to finish it off. Point your collectizer at one of the mapped out elements to see what the nanobots need to complete them. Also nicht den Room Creation Utilities, sondern Collect. Now stop for a moment and listen carefully, as I have something vital to say and I hope I will have to explain it only once. What you see now are the 5 basic values, they are from the left. Construction, Energy, Food Science und weiß ich nicht. Are you following? Nö, geht mir zu schnell. Once again. Construction, Energy, Food, Science and Luxury. Okay. Construction, Energy, Food. Every resource you find usually cater to a different combination. In case of the splitter, the nanobots were very specific about the resources. They require iron ore and iron ore only. But they aren't too picky about the resources when it comes to building some rudimentary. They can make such elementary constructions out of anything as long as the resource. Harvest what you can from the asteroids. I'm sure you will find plenty of resources that can be used to feed my precious nanobots. So. Wir sollen wieder... Kann ich das nicht hier schon irgendwie hergeben? Nö, noch nicht irgendwie. Wir holen uns weiter. Das ist Eisen, Eisenerz. Okay. Da gibt es eigentlich ganz schön viel hier. Wunderbar. Exhausted. Wir holen uns auch noch das Helium, wenn wir dürfen. So, das hier noch. Yeah. Zack. Wir haben mittlerweile schon 330, über 330 Eisenerz. Mal schauen, was das für Kristalle hier sind. Auf jeden Fall gibt es da viel Iron Ore. Ach so, das ist Glas. Okay, klar. Ach, komm her, komm her. So, ich denke doch, 500 sollten doch genug sein, oder? Vorerst. Schauen wir mal, wie das jetzt funktioniert. Splitter. Okay, das hier ist auf jeden Fall das Room Creation Utility. Collect. Ah. Mit dem linken Trigger baue ich das Ganze? Einfach gedrückt halten. Und es wird gebaut. Und wie es aussieht, um das bauen zu können, brauche ich jedenfalls Bodenkacheln. Und dann kann ich auch die Wände dazu machen. Warum kann ich eigentlich das hier nicht bauen? Naja, wir haben nicht ganz 200 Eisenerz benötigt. Und das hier braucht auch richtig viel. Und jetzt. Und hier brauchen wir noch 2 Glas. Wir haben irgendwo haben wir doch Glas. Einer Hydrogen, Helium. Ich dachte, wir haben Glas abgebaut. Oxygen. Ich glaube, wir müssen uns dieses Glas hier hinten noch holen. Wow, das sieht cool aus. So, wir haben... hier, jetzt haben wir 12 Glas zur Verfügung. Und 3 brauchen wir, glaube ich, noch. Also nur noch. Also haben wir mehr als genug. Und Airlock ist fertig. Marvelous, my nanobots really outdid themselves. Now let's get down to the fuel business. Open up your inventory. Select helium. Now check out the info section for helium. As you can see, besides having a quite high energy level, helium has also non-zero science parameter. And how to put it in simple terms? Anything with a non-zero science. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall zur Research Unit. Ist das Ding hier? This is a research machine. It's full of nanobots. If you put in anything that has some science value, they will immediately start. Okay. Outcome is quite unpredictable. Gut, wir verlieren auch alles, also... Ja, science is beautiful, but can be destructive. There's something... now upload some helium to the machine. Let's see if we can gain some profits from helium. Okay. Ah, hier rein. Okay, they're coming up with something. Keep going. Upload a little bit more. Wir haben hier schon richtig viel reingebuttert. Hier auch das Ganze. Eigentlich sollten wir das andere Zeug wieder rausholen. Vorerst. Okay, also müssen wir wohl oder übel... Oh. Okay, wir haben auch einen neuen Blueprint bekommen. Nö, hier. Hier zum Holen. Und hier bekommen wir den Refiner. Now we can build a refiner. I marked a suitable spot on the newly built room. Go on and place a refiner here. Also, Plan. Und jetzt können wir hier den Refiner auswählen. Und wir sollen den hier hinbauen. Zack. The spot for refiner is mapped out. So select it with collectizer. You will see that this device needs 50 units of iron ore. Und noch was. When it comes to iron ore, you obviously need to provide the nanobots with this exact resource. Energy points can be gathered from any resource that has positive energy value. Helium or carbon. So. Also. Erstmal Eisenerz rein. Und auch wir brauchen... Ah, das... passt erstmal. Zack. Refiner is all finished up. Marvelous, isn't it? You're probably wondering what exactly it does. Well, how to dumb it down? It takes one resource, transforms it into another. For example, if you put in helium, you will get the fuel. Different materials transform into different resources. The more advanced the material, the more advanced the resource. One type of resource goes in, another type of resource goes out. Okay. Get those helium, refine it to the fuel, collect it. Easy as that. Das Helium. Wunderbar. Noch ein wenig. Hier drüben ist auch noch was. Wir sind, auf jeden Fall nicht die allerschnellsten. Dafür sieht es richtig cool aus hier. Da gibt es einiges jetzt an Helium. 21 haben wir. Jawohl. Und ach, hier haben wir noch was vergessen. Da müssen wir einmal rundherum. Zack. Und hier ist noch eins. Ich glaube, dann sieht es ganz gut aus. Ich glaube, ich müsste gar nicht so viel einsaugen. Wir brauchen nur 50. Aber sicherheitshalber schnappe ich mir das. Weil wenn es schon da ist, natürlich werden wir es mitnehmen. Wenn die Ressource da ist und wir da sind, trifft sich doch gut. Zack. Jetzt werden wir mal reingehen und schauen, ob das schon genug ist. Aber wenn ich das vorhin so gelesen habe, dann sollte das doch passen. Wenn ich eine Ressource reingebe, kommt eine wieder raus. Also für ein Helium bekomme ich Fuel. Wenn es so richtig ist. Ah, hier gibt man es rein. So, wir haben jetzt mal über 50. Ja, und und wir bekommen Fuel. 14 haben wir schon. 50 brauchen wir, das bekommen wir locker hin. Okay, ich würde sagen, das war's für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.